Ho, ho, kumnane. Let's go. Happy people everywhere. Ay, ay, yeah, we talking to you. Ay, throw your love up in the air. So get up off your seat right now. Jump on it. Let the guitar take you back. Let's go. So get up off your seat right now. Ay, ay, yeah, we talking to you. Cause it's about to go down. Let's go. We bringing you a
Obviously, this is not a meditation video. Boom, boom. Yeah, we're back again at it. Today we're not reacting to any music video or series or movies. We're gonna talk about the new law which has
it's not yet
it's not yet. Okay,
the ruling just came. There was a landmark ruling
yesterday actually. We're gonna give our own opinions on the new ruling of the law based on our academical both our academic, our personal experiences and our academic. So I'm gonna give this to Tacho to like first address his point of view.
Okay. From a personal point of view, I believe that the ruling from the concourt, somehow, some way, it intervenes, within personal matters. We understand the concourt is there to protect everybody, every individual,
and mostly minors,
and mostly minors, disadvantaged, the vulnerable, specifically the vulnerable groups. But the punishment, discipline, corporal discipline, I believe that it's very important. You need to, as a parent, you need to tell your child that everything in life has consequences. And there's a measure to what exactly, how much, how big the consequences are to be. Because I believe that not a parent doesn't beat their child in every mistake they are doing. It can only be a specific thing that's very serious for them to actually start beating.
And there's actually a saying in my culture which says a woman beats out of love and a man beats out of anger. That's why women are the ones who do the whooping
most of the time. So that's what I'm saying. For me personally, I believe that it is a law, and again, it's not yet legal. It's not yet legal. The president hasn't yet signed anything into law. So please, kids out there, if ever you're watching this or whatever, if your parents, whatever does that, spank you out of discipline, trying to discipline you, and you think you're going to go to the police station and let your case out against him, you're not going to win because it's not yet legal. The president isn't yet signed into law.
So behave till the law is has come into effect.
But still, they still have to behave because
parents, it's now or never. Spank. Do the spanking, Baba.
Okay, we again with the spanking. There's a certain limit. We understand that there are people who take it over. There's a difference between disciplining someone and assaulting someone.
True.
You get what I mean?
Yes.
So the Constitutional Court, again, it kind of seems vague to me. They're saying
that's always how it is. All the time, every law, it always leaves you thinking, can I not?
You're not supposed to discipline. It's abuse, right? Fine, it's abuse. Now, how are we supposed to actually discipline our child? How am I supposed to discipline my child? Because how I grew up, I only knew that they'll tell you, no, you can take their phone, you can do whatever and that and that and that. But can we actually say that works?
No, I don't see the results. As a product of spanking, and thank you for doing that, Mama. I feel it's a rite of passage to manhood or womanhood. So I don't see some people will say we're against change and all, but I'm against this law. Personally, I feel there are people who use spanking in a bad way. They take it into another level.
That's what I said. It's no longer, there should be limitations to what exactly can be constituted as abusing, because you can't arrest me just because my kid, went out late and I told her or him several times that they shouldn't do that. And then I begin to spank them, not to cause any harm to them or any personal injuries, but just to call them into order that this is what happens if you don't listen to me. Now, if you're gonna tell me now I have to go to jail for that, then what am I supposed to do?
And from like the law point of view, I feel like people who like religious people mostly, I feel like this is kind of like infringing on their right to religion, because most religions believe in like giving a kid like the stick, like to like put them in place. So having this like saying, having the law say no, you can't do that, like how is that like something? They're not going hand in hand, like. So
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. For me, it's very deep. It's a very deep thingy. At the same time, I understand that there are people who take it overboard.
But we should also look at this. Spanking did more good than bad. Let's just face that. Those are facts. It did more good than bad.
Is this from like a recent view or your own?
I feel like my own point of view and research view, from where I'm from, I feel like it did more good than bad. Because like let's say in my community, even if there's like someone who like takes it overboard, it's like minority population. The majority like do like they spank you when it's necessary. Yeah, so that shows how it did like. To everything, there's like always an advantage and a disadvantage, and I feel like there's more disadvantages to this law than like back then. Yeah, so
yeah, that's I'm also in agreement that, I mean, I don't see it working, but I believe that it should be given a chance, you know. Yeah, like not rule it out yet. It should be given a chance, but I don't see it working, because come on, man, like, nah, come on. But anyway, that's just our own views. Please do hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell so that you can get notification on any videos that we do. Also keep the conversation going on the comment down below. Comment down below there. Tell us what you believe and what you think about this ruling by the concourt. And yeah, let's just keep the conversation going down in the comment section. So until the next video, it's Campus
Takeover.
Peace.